Southern do-nothing cake. Mmm. Down south, we like to do nothing, which includes making cakes. I'm going to show you how to make this Southern do nothing cake. And while you're doing nothing, hit that like button. If you're new here, hit subscribe and hit notifications so that you get all of our easy recipes as they post. You sit back and do nothing while I put together this Southern do nothing cake. If you don't like to get your mixer out, this is a cake for you. You will start by preheating your oven to 350 and get either a 9 by 13 or an 8 by 11. I'm using 8 by 11 pan. I have sprayed it in baker's joy and I'm going to set this to the side. Grab a mixing bowl. I'm using a large mixing cup and it's really large. I love this cup. And add to it 2 cups of flour. We'll be adding an 1/8 a teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of baking soda. And we're just going to whisk this around. Just give it a quick whisk. Feels like I'm doing nothing. To this, we're going to add 1 20-ounce can of pineapple. This is the crushed pineapple. And do not drain it. Leave all those juices in there. Then we will add 2 eggs. Ooh, ooh. 1½ cups of sugar. This recipe is from the 1940s and it came out before they had box cakes. And that's how this cake came to be is people needed a cake real quick and they did not have time for all of the leaven to happen. And they didn't have time to mix up, or maybe they just didn't want to. Who knows? The frosting. So we're also going to add some vanilla. We're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. How easy was that? We're just going to stir this up. This will be a recipe that you will want to save. It will be great if you last minute have to throw together a cake to take somewhere. Any gathering, it's the perfect cake. And the summertime with the pineapple and the coconut that we'll be adding to the top, it is a perfect summer cake as well. Perfect cake all year round. This is stirred up. I'm going to get the baking dish. And guys, this felt like I had done nothing. And look, we almost have a cake. We'll just pour this right into the baking dish. Look at all those chunks. If you see a couple pockets of flour, which I see a couple here, don't worry about it. It's going to bake right up just fine, just like you done nothing. Okay, this is going in the oven. I am using my Breville Smart Pro air fryer, baker, dehydrator, best appliance that I have had in my kitchen, and I could not tell you when. It will go in for 30 to 35 minutes. While I'm standing around doing nothing, waiting for my cake to cook, I'm going to make a frosting for it. We do not need to get out our mixer for the frosting either. This is super easy. Please don't let this step intimidate you because it is silly easy. So you get 1 stick of butter, add it to a saucepan, and to this, we're going to add 1 cup of white sugar, and we're going to add 3/4 cup of evaporated milk, not condensed, evaporated milk. And then we're going to bring this to a boil. We're going to boil it for 5 minutes. After it has boiled for 5 minutes, turn off the heat. And in fact, you can remove it from the burner too if you would like. And add to it 1½ cups of coconut. I have toasted mine. You do not have to toast it. It's still going to be delicious. And even more like you didn't do nothing. And 1 cup of toasted pecans. You don't have to toast your pecans either. You can do nothing. Add them to your topping here. We'll set this off to the side and let it cool and then pull that do nothing cake out of the oven. Our do nothing cake is out of the oven and I did nothing while it was cooking. Now we are going to put some holes in it. So they don't call this a poke cake, but you kind of make it a poke cake. So just put holes in it. Just do it like in a grid across the cake. You can do it any way you want to. You can do them uniform. You can do them all over the place. Just whatever you want while you're doing nothing. One to grow on. Then we're going to take our frosting that we cooked and we're going to pour this over the cake hot. You don't have to wait for your cake to cool to frost it. And this frosting is delicious. I know that because the cameraman tasted it. And then just give that dish is hot. Just give it a little spread so that you can cover the entire top of your Southern do nothing cake. We're going to let this sit here and cool a moment, and then we're going to come back and taste it. It is time for a taste test. My favorite part, and you know, nothing leaves the kitchen without first being tested by the cook. This Southern do nothing cake is so moist, and it was so easy to put together. Oh my goodness, look at that bite. So good, folks. The crunchy pecans, the coconut, the moist cake. It is delicious. If you don't want to do nothing, this is the best cake for you. I hope that you have enjoyed this recipe. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit notifications so that you get all of our recipes as they post. And until next time, God bless and take care.